Hey, everybody, this is Joe Joseph, and this is the DailySheeple.com's News Shot. ConsortiumNews.com, great website, has a piece that, of course, we know propaganda has been a very effective tool for many, very long time, many centuries, right? But it's really gotten a kick in the pants over the last 100 years or so. Well, Robert Perry wrote a great piece, How the U.S. flooded the world with psyops. Listen to this. Newly declassified documents from the Reagan Presidential Library help explain how the U.S. government developed its sophisticated psychological operations capability that over the past 3 decades has created an alternate reality both for people in targeted countries and my friends, for American citizens. That's right, not just the enemy, but for you, a structure that expanded U.S. influence abroad and quieted dissent at home. The documents reveal the formation of a PSYOPs bureaucracy under the direction of Walter Raymond Jr., a senior CIA covert operations specialist who was assigned to President Reagan's National Security Council to enhance the importance of propaganda and PSYOPs in undermining U.S. adversaries around the world and ensuring that there's sufficient public support for foreign policies within the United States. Raymond, who's been compared to the character from a John le Carre novel, slipping easily into the woodwork, spent his years inside Reagan's White House as a shadowy puppet master who tried his best to avoid the public attention, it seems, even having his picture taken. Didn't want it. From the tens of thousands of photographs from meetings at the Reagan White House, only a couple show Raymond, and he's seated in groups, partially concealed by other officials. But what Raymond appears to have grasped is true importance. In his NSC files, there was a doodle of an organizational chart that had Raymond at the top, holding what looks like the cross handles used by puppeteers to control the puppets below them. And although it's impossible to know exactly what the doodler had in mind, the drawing fits the reality of Raymond as the behind-the-curtains operative who was controlling the various interagency task force that were responsible for implementing various propaganda and PSYOP strategies. And this is what we have here, folks, in America today. Just like we had 30 years ago, just like we had 60 years ago. And just because the Smith-Mundt Act was repealed, and just because the Smith-Mundt Act was put in place, doesn't mean that they still weren't using PSYOPs and propaganda within the United States. It was just a way to cover their arses, if you will. You see. And then it got repealed. Now there's nothing. So it's carte blanche. Even though they were doing it before, now they can do it out in the open. Do you notice how now they don't even try to hide the fact that what they're doing is propaganda, that what they're spewing in the mainstream media is of a PSYOP nature? They don't even hide it anymore. And instead what they do is they resort to things like ad hominem attack and appeal to emotion to vilify those like us that push back against the vast propaganda machine and try to get real intelligence, real news out to you. Oh, yeah. They try anything, and they will stop at nothing to ensure that you, the people, remain the sheeple. I'm Joe Joseph. This was the DailySheeple.com's News Shot, and I'll have one again for you very soon. Take care, everybody.